Alright boys, welcome back to another video. I'm gonna do a little run through the base and then we're actually gonna build it and do the interior as well. When I first built this base, the only roof access I had was this ladder hatch here, but now it's further developed into like, you know, ways up and stuff like that. I normally do series. I mean, I got episode 2 coming on Sunday. I couldn't drop it today so I didn't have time to edit a full 25-minute video, so I'm dropping a base build. But if you guys are new around here, I do solo series that I do bangers, so if you want to go check out the channel after this, you guys will not be disappointed. Enough talking, let's kick into it. So up here we got a SAM site and a wind turbine. Never normally do these two things as a solo, but now that I play like a savage and I raid people online and I get online raided, I made these, you know, to stop MLs and stuff like that. We got 2 turrets here, and then we got obviously way up. I'm going to show you first, right? I think I removed some of the doors and they might just all be open. I'm going to show you a different entrance for this as well, which I've updated so far. This ain't going to be here anymore, but yeah. So down here we got the oil refinery. We got a little secret loot room up here, which I just put various stuff up here. We got our first bedroom here, and you got more boxes here for storage. The way up is here now. This used to be the way up right here, but if someone breaks this, they just have upstairs access as well. I'm gonna build the base different from how this is, you know, made, but you guys can definitely do it how you want to do it. Let me just quickly grab an AK as well, just to show you guys. So if I grab the AK, so through here, locker, tier 2. I know we have the tier 2 upstairs now. So this space, well, when I built this about a month ago. This was just a concept and I used it in game, but I changed a lot of stuff, like where I place all these stuff, you know. But yeah, you guys can use whatever version you want with the inside. But here, this is the new loot room we have. Very nice with the shotgun traps and stuff like that. Got tier 3 here, another locker here, and then we got another box. This could be like for sofa, boom, whatever. And then TC is hidden behind here. Look at the upkeep as well. That is the upkeep. So cheap for a solo. I mean, this is not even hard to get at all. And like here, this is not a foundation anymore. I'll show you guys why in the tutorial. There's a few things I will be updating to make it way more secure, you know. And this is upstairs. We have another loot room here. This is normally a bedroom, but I have this as a loot room now because I get way too much loot as a solo. So I don't have a secondary bedroom upstairs. I just get it at the front. But we have the ways up with the furnaces. I normally have them ladder hatches now. So there's a bunch of different things that I will be showing you guys in the tutorial. But yeah, you see what I'm saying? You got full roof coverage on every corner you could imagine. This is because people are going through doors. I don't have this anymore because I don't feel it's a need. But you can, you know, peeking through this and stuff. But I don't have that anymore because I just learned to just jump out of the roof. So let's get into the tutorial. So I'm going to show you guys just a little run through, right? I'm going to show you guys a little run through. So if you got a lot of stone or you're very limited on stone at the start of the wipe, I'll show you how we can make it into a starter. I have 2 starters for this base. If I got a lot of stone, I would make the starter base like just full out how it's meant to be. So I'd do 2 foundations like lowered here, 1 high foundation, another high foundation, 1 lowered, another high, and then if I can jump, 1 low one here, and then another high one here. Let me show you this. So this will be the first starter like foundations that you'll be placing down. So just make sure you have that in mind. Now this is normally a foundation, but this makes the base weaker near TC. So what we do now is we do a half wall here, and I'll show you why later. And then here is a half wall. And then this is all you need for the starter base. Literally, that's all you need. And then just wall it up, okay? If you can get this down, you got enough stone. This is like the best. So say I have enough stone, which I normally do farm enough stone to get this down. I don't like playing out the 3 triangles, which I will show you why. So if you only have a little bit of stone, which I don't know why you'd have that little stone anyway on the starter wipe, you can just bring a foundation here as low as you can, yeah? Raise it up with a triangle, and then just the same concept like that, right? Make sure this is twigged though. You're just getting it so you know where your bunker will be, like the level from the floor. And then you just simply just do this. Double door frame here, remember. And then you can literally play out of this for however long you need. Literally just do that. So this is a start that you can do. Just this right here. But I don't know why you'd have that little stone anyway. There's not really a point to make this. It's like way too small, you know. But you can definitely do it like this, you know. I've done it for a wipe already. Doing it like this. But say you are using this starter base this small, if you want to expand out, all you need to do, let me just remove this door because it's annoying. You just do this, and then another double door here. That's all you'd have to do, you know. So now you have a lot more room to work with. You can do it like this, like 100%. It's no biggie. This is okay as well. So when you have more stone and you're ready to expand out, you just come out. It's a secondary airlock. Just walls like this, double door here, and a door here. And there you go. This is the next stage. I'd suggest following these stages when you're building a base on real server, because now you have 2 doors here. Now what I'd do is if I have more stone, I'm just doing this in the stage that I always take. So honeycomb, you want to make sure these foundations on the squares are both lowered, okay, because you can't do a raised foundation on a half wall here. So just do half walls, make a little foundation yourself. I do this so it's not bait. This will be raised foundations here. And now the back, okay, I'll show you the back right now. If we had a foundation here and we had walls here, for example, it'd be literally 2c4 straight into core, right? You don't want that. So when we have a half wall here, it's basically honeycomb now. So we can do our own, you know, foundation and then a wall. So now it's honeycombed. Now let's honeycomb everything else. Might be a bit laggy on the server because there's a lot of people on the server. But that's honeycomb right now. And you can survive like this for a while, as long as you do the rooftop sheet at least, so that no one can, you know, top down you. So now let's go expanding more. So when you come out of here, 1 high foundation here, and then 2 lowered ones right here. And then 1 half wall here, and then the rest you can just fill in like this. Same with this one, you're going to want to build a foundation, just like this. You can use this as a room. I don't use this as a room, I just fill it in. It's too close to, you know, the way in for the core. Here you just do triangles throughout the whole thing. It's just how it should look. Just like that. Now mimic the square again, because this will be your first bedroom at the front. And I suggest building this like this already, just so you have it done. You can do this a triangle as well if you want more space, but I prefer square. So if someone breaks this, they don't get top access to the loot rooms here. Then we're gonna get 2 frames here, make them sheet. I make them sheet, you can keep them stone. If you're trying to save resources, then let me show you this. When we build these 2 squares out here, make sure you're doing this twig, by the way. I'm just doing stone. We want to remove that one because this will be for the refinery, and then this will be like this. If you do the rooftop here for the way up first, you won't ever be able to put the shop front here. But yeah, just make sure you have the shop fronts placed first. That's all you need to remember, because then you won't mess up. Build a rooftop here, and then fill this in. And now we build 2 windows here. I normally had this as a ladder hatch, I don't have it anymore, so I just fill that in. I have this as a single door frame now, and then I have this as a double door frame. So now you got an airlock here as well. This is how it should look right now. Make sure you get a triangle here for the ladder hatch. Build this like this, and like this. Like this. Build this with a floor here, half walls here, rooftops here, and then fill that with a wall. And now you just go around the outline of the honeycomb. Make sure you fill this square in as well. So now it should look like this, and the front should look like this. So the stage it should be out right now. Now we just fill in the honeycomb back here, so like this, and then we build these rooms out. So this will be a loot room here, this will be a way up, which I'll just do this for now. This would obviously be twig, you know, at the start, just so you know you can get the base down. Make these frames as well, and then you'll make this a frame as well, and you'll make this a frame as well. These will be furnaces. So now what we do the roof. So this is how you should look right now. So now the rooftop, we just fill this in. Now we have the 2 entrances to our roof. So this entrance, you obviously come from this way, but you still come out the same way like this, you know. So you get 1 here. Keep that stone. You can look down and make it easier to place these as well. And then door, door. And then there you go. And now we just come to the front here. Get a stone ceiling here. Half wall, stone ceiling. But this is what you should be looking like right now. A very nice compact design. So what I do now is I honeycomb this with sheet, right? So I sheet this up here, this, this, and then I just build out stone again. Make the same foundations. Make your own foundations. I'm gonna have to fly for this, but it's the same thing. You just gotta do a little build up. And now this is honeycombed even more. So that's how I leave it like this. So we have 2 turret spots on this base, okay? We have 1 here. We're gonna build half walls over here. Boom, boom. Let me grab turrets real fast. So these will be turret locations, very good locations. You have 1 here, and one here. Now when you're building out the rooftops, you just get triangle ones, and you just look like this from the sides. You just have to give it a little look on the angle. It's how it should be looking. Looks very clean, dude. I love it, honestly. Just like that. Now you guys can build this how you want to build it. I'm just gonna do it because for the sake of the video, I'm just gonna fly. I normally just ladder up, but you just want to go up 3 from these triangles, right? From the doorways, you just want to go up 3 with stone, just like that. Now I used to have 2 turbines on here, so get the triangles facing this way away from the door. So you'd have one here facing away from the door, so it should look like this. But like here, I used to have 2 turbines, like 1, 2, but there's no need for 2. A sound site is better, you know. You just need to ladder up and just look down a bit, position it there. Same if you ladder on this side, just, you know, place the sound site wherever you want. I just do it always in the middle, so like here. And then there you go. This will be the base at its final form right here. If you sheet the honeycomb and all that stuff, it's up to you, but this is how I always leave it every wipe. Literally how you see it right now. Very, very nice, dude. I absolutely love the space. Now you can use sandbags, or you can use the concrete barricades. I use the concrete barricades. So you want to do twig here. Well, that ain't really twig. We'll do twig here, because if you don't have twig, you can't place these. So make sure you do twig. And I line it up with this little triangle thing here. See this triangle? I line it up with this, and then I make them in the middle. So like this. Line it as far back as you can go. And then this is the outside done. This is the final form. You have so much peeking advantage of everything. Even here, you got cover from this. Literally everything, you know. So online raiding is so much more easier to defend. You have height here as well, more crevices, now I can shoot you, and it looks good as well. Like, I love the space. So majority of the time I'll get a CCTV station here. Fits so perfect here, honestly. It's like tucks in so nicely, you see. Always have that there. Over here, get this oil refinery as far in the corner as you can get it, just like this. This is going to be an electric room here and another few boxes down here. Just get a frame here. Get the garage door. Now you can do a box sticking out. This thing sometimes is stubborn. Just like this. Just like that. So that'll be that. Then you can get electric room here. I don't really need to teach people electric, but you can get another garage door right here. Make this facing in. And then what I do suggest as well, small box will make it easier to get in and out, you know. So just get it off this corner here. You can still fit the electric stuff here. It just makes it a little bit easier to get out. So you got a little loot room down here. We'll start off with here, which what you can do. What I normally do is have a ladder here, just briefly to get this box up. If you can't make that jump, you'll be able to make it soon, trust me. Just get this as far back as you can get it, like that. Then come on the ladder again, get a small box down, and you can take the ladder back. So now you got your little loot room thing here. All this will be garage doors out the wazoo, like literally out the wazoo. Let me just make this sheet. I always make my frame sheet. I just always do that. These will be garage doors out the wazoo. Up here you get two boxes, like this and like this. And obviously you can get your small boxes down as well, and then do this one just like that. Now you got more storage and stuff up here, you know. Shotgun trap, just like that. Now down here we're gonna get a bedroom set up, so it'll just be very simple. One bed, then you can do one locker, you can do two locker. I'd recommend do two locker setup right here. Then you have all that done, and now we'll do the upstairs. Get the ladder hatch facing so the ladder opens this way. Now build the suit room here first with a ramp here, just like that. Here as well, these will be furnaces here. So you get 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Get that stone. Then when you're logging off, you can just do bam bam, you know, easy. Now what I like to do is I like to get a sheet door here now, and over here I like to get a sheet door facing outwards like this. Now we get another loot room here. It used to be a bedroom for me, but because I get so much loot, I need that as another loot room. And that's another loot room here. And what you can do is, where's my lockers? Right here. You can get another locker here. Leave that like that. Now what I always do is I get the tier 2 here now, with a small box underneath it to make more meds and stuff if I ever need to. And that is basically it. And then what we do here is we get more boxes here. So we just get 1, 2, and then 3, 4. And then here is where we get the other bedroom. I'll just remove this door now so it's not annoying. Have the double door right here. And what you can do is just add a small box to the kit or something, you know. Because you have that locker on the other side. I wish I just made lockers so like the locker was just like one of these, you know. So make sure you do this. Make sure you have it stone before you do this, just to make it easy on yourself. There you go. Now you can make it HQM. Now we're gonna do this twig. Awful here. HQM. HQM. Now you build the triangles off this to get the boxes down here. Just like this. HQM. So now if they break this, they can't loot this. It's just scuffed because of this triangle here. Make sure to lock all these boxes as well, especially for solo, man. It's so good. Just build these out. Just like that. Triangle go here nicely, make that sheet. Same again with these. Just goes up. You know, I'd say as well, I'd suggest, let me just destroy that. If you want to get a campfire here, get it placed down before the boxes. Just like right here. Now you can get the boxes down. You can't get the campfire down with the boxes here first, because look, it just overlays just about on here. So say I was to break it, I can't get this back down. So make sure you have this first. Nice twig. Get that there. You can obviously still do this triangle, but I prefer with a square, because I can normally keep all the good loot here. I don't really have the ramp thing anymore. Just don't really like it that much. So I just do this. That's how I have it now. And now you want to make sure these is armored doors when you are at the stage. Have an armored door here and here. Literally perfect. Same here. You want an armored door. I don't have a locker there anymore. I don't normally have anything here. I literally leave that empty. What we can do is hide TC as well. So you can hide it just simple like that. And just do the same on this side so it's not bait, you know. You can obviously take more perfection on getting it straight on straight. But I just do it like that. And then right here, make sure this is a garage door first. And then you can do this armored or garage door. I mean, I prefer garage door mainly. But I'd suggest do armored. And now, get this large box down here. And then the small box here. I lock all my boxes when I'm solo, by the way. So now you have that done. And then tier 3 would go right here. Like this. With a small box underneath, like that. And then yeah, what I do now is I just get a carpet down here, just make it a little bit more cozy, and I get my bag in the middle. And that's how I have it normally, the whole wipe, just like this.